Gonna get colder this morning. It's gonna suck. 12 people are starving. Wood and steel. Not a lot, but some. Is that enough to bring back right now? Probably not. Okay, let's see about this when they come back here. This is 6. Does our food change at 6? This is pulsing like something's occurring. That's 6. Not a goddamn thing changes. There's 1 tick at 6:24. Our people are supposed to be in here, the extended work hours for this. Let's see if it gets eaten before or after it gets converted. 24 at 6:34. 22, but no food produced, so they're eating it raw, even though I have it staffed. 20, but we got 1. I think that was an actual conversion. I think that went up again. I think it's a mix of being eaten raw here. Okay, getting colder. We can no longer run this. That will be the end of the run here. Jesus, what a start. Okay. Is there any way we could take it? So, all right, 3 huts is too many. We need to get the food cycle going. Is Beacon just 3rd? Is Beacon after Sawmill plus Hunter's Cabin? And we have to hit this timing here is not good enough, because this timing here is too slow to beat the cold. Like that's 1 tech, 2 techs, and we didn't even get to our 3rd tech, right? One tech, 2 tech. Can't get a beacon by the first night. The tech doesn't finish. Tech only goes to 73% on the first night. Can have the initial engineers run 2 workshops, not and also have them treat patients. You can't staff 2 full workshops. You can only staff 1 workshop, or rather 1 2/3, or 4/10, I guess. Hmm. 6/10, not 4/10. No, it's difficulty based. The difficulty level you play on changes the speed at which research occurs. So how do we survive this first cold snap? We don't have coal up yet either, which makes that's gonna. I mean, I guess we can overload. I guess we aren't done yet. With this resource, we're going for cold thumping. We can't do that. We have to tech for. We don't have the wood to do it. Tech right now. All right. Why is this not there? Because it's not in the ring, so I can't heat it. No, we are done because we can't convert food. What is the tech for actually getting the range and power is tech 1. be really nice to have that beacon out. So decision then is, do we try rushing that beacon in some way? I'm not sure what that even looks like. Or do we try doing what we did this time, but going sawmill into food? I mean, we're still short on wood and we got the sawmill out. What does the sawmill produce per hour? Only 3.6. At 60%, so it actually produces a bit more than that. It's not particularly efficient. I mean, comparatively, fairly efficient. Do you have to build the cookhouse in the first ring? No, we're gonna have to heat the second ring in a second anyways, because we're gonna have people showing up. We either need wood stockpile, or we can do heaters too. But I think this is temperature-wise cold enough we get sick if we don't get this done. We're gonna run out of coal too. I think when the second set of engineers shows up, we have to get a second tech building. Because I think this tech is too slow. All right, so we're gonna try the sawmill into hunters, into tier 2. And we're gonna do this with second tech building. I think our opening is okay, maybe. All right. Stupid refugees. No one likes these stupid refugees. All right. We will never submit. So a single tap of spacebar goes escape space, assign. Where are we working? There. Needs to be steel from over here. Good. All right, 15. I mean, that's gonna push our beacon back so late. Can we afford to push our beacon back that late? I don't think emergency shifts is as good as the children. I don't know, like, the thing is the emergency shift kills people, right? But it apparently doesn't kill people on the... We could try that start. Do we want to try that start now? I mean, we have an idea for this one. We actually get all the buildings we want in the first day too. That isn't the issue. It's actually resources. Although emergency shift presumably gets resources. No, we can't emergency shift. Didn't you read the explanation Mark provided earlier? The first emergency shift you pull in a building, and a completed building kills the people. But maybe we could do day 1. I don't even think that's more efficient, right? So we have 28 non-child workers and 15 children workers. They all work at the same pace. 28 at double efficiency, assuming it's even double efficiency, is barely better than 43 at 1 efficiency. 1 engineer? No, we're too short on engineers to begin with. Like, we have to staff a tech building and a hospital with 8 engineers, and you need 10 for that. We certainly don't want to give up one of them right off the bat. No, I think we'll try our opening again and then add the additional tech building with the second round of engineers and see if we can do that. Maybe even 2 more tech buildings right then. We'll see. I don't know when I'm going to find time to get this beacon, though. That's the issue. All right.
Generous bestowal.
Do we pull people out of the steel wreckage yet? No. Okay, let's do that. Hey, donated that? Thank you very much, Disgustipate. I really appreciate the support. And thank you. I'm glad to be back. All right. Back to work. All right. Let us begin. So there was some issue with this stupid thing. So we already decided for the housing. Okay. All right. Let's get everybody out of the stacks they're working. Okay. Start stripping roads. This was in the wrong spot, right? That was the issue with this road. So it didn't fit the tents appropriately. No, that looks fine. I wonder if we can leave that up and still get to our, what is it, 120 or whatever it is, wood. The issue here is I want to build past these areas. To get to the wood behind it. I could continue building up this road. It's not useless. I'm gonna have to build the road anyways. Wonder if I can get that 5 wood back. Probably not. All right, and if we choose that route, we might be able to eat all of this for 6 wood. That seems useful. All right, let's drop our gathering posts. This one goes there. Cooking the food at night with extended shifts. Yeah, I mean, I've already answered your question. I already said no to it, and I already explained my rationale for it. I don't really know if continuing to elaborate on that helps me too much. Where is this going? There? So that pile is not clearly, it's not done yet. Can move it off the main road. there is okay. Okay, it cost me one more wood. 84 remaining. All right, so we need, in this order, we need the cookhouse, which is okay there. This is a problem though, isn't it? Why can't I build it there? Looks like it fits, but it does not. So we gotta get the hunter's hut immediately. And that's actually not a good fit there at all. That was the nice part about this road, is it's deeper. If we leave this road up, we're not gonna have the resources we need. May not matter. All right. All right, to there. That place where it was supposed to. Yeah, it did. Okay, and what were we seeing about the housing? This is fine with this road, right? Yeah, okay. So we need a medical post to here. And we need cookhouse, hunter's cabin, we got cookhouse. Okay. Cookhouse needs to be in that second ring, like there. Okay. So we're going to lose 4 wood out of this by keeping this up here. Can get some of it back by removing these road linkages. But I don't think we can get 4. Maybe. Okay. Oh, what do you mean you don't have a road? Oh, it's under construction. That's fine. Okay. I heard the good suggestion of overdriving it for the night. I don't know if that actually reduces illness, but it probably does. There's probably a set rate at which people become ill. All right, gathering post. This one is the double wood, but this one's triple wood, right? All right, so this one gets staffed by children because the children are more likely to call in sick. Okay, let's run this on overdrive for the night. We'll grab this staffed with the workers. It's 5 children, 5 workers, right? Okay. This gets staffed with engineers. This gets staffed with workers. Okay. New law is soup. Good.
New law is signed.
Let's staff this. Where's my tech building? Still being built. Oh, we don't have to staff that. That's right. We can wait. All right. Actually did reduce the number of ill. Interesting. Good call. Can't remember who suggested that, but it was a very good call. Okay, we want to set up our tech. Need a sawmill. Okay. Two engineers out of there and 2 engineers into here. Okay.
Work shift starts.
Everybody else working the correct things? Yes. Need to turn overheat off in a minute. Probably now is fine. Alright, refugees showing up. It kind of makes sense in like a future of extreme resource limitations that laws revolving around food in particular are going to be pretty heavily regulated. All right, we're going to create soup there so they don't eat our stuff. We need wood, steel, and coal, but mostly wood. All right, 10 workers. Who's currently sick? 2 children, 3 workers. So I've got these 10 floating ones. We need wood. We have to get another hunter's thing out relatively soon. It takes a lot of people is the only issue. And we're waiting on the next tech building, right? Okay. I get wood going here or something else? I think I pull both of these, throw in workers. 10 remaining. Perhaps some coal to stockpile for that. We are going to have that issue in a little bit. Can delay that issue by working it directly, or if we need steel immediately. Can't remember where we spend the steel. I know the wood's super fucking useful. I think we're just going to work wood. All right. This is off, right? Yes. Okay, almost the end of the day. See, this is not good. Just people slacking there should always be working. All right, workday's over. 52. We can get the shelter done now, which I think is worth doing. Okay. Also think it's worth doing to build a road up this way. So we're going to start looking to wood to there. Okay. New law. We want to build towards overcrowding. Is nighttime. We pull 2 from here. Help with that. Get people housed. Can overheat this during the night for health. Okay. getting eaten. Sure. Seven o'clock is getting colder, but it's not work time yet. We'll wait. 7:50. All right, we'll pull 2 people from working this. Work tech. Turn that off. Okay. Still need to work extra wood. We got to get another. So we have 8 food right now. That needs to be converted. Okay.
Work time. Get moving.
And we need wood quite badly. It's fine. All right, what is the next thing? Tech is at 88. We're going to need that sawmill. We need to start the next tech as well, which is going to be hunter's gear. All right, no food available right now. We're waiting on Book of Laws to get our people treated. We have a little bit of homeless still right now. We need to build a sawmill this way. Looks okay. Okay. Really doesn't like these resource piles, does it? Okay. I don't think we're going to get any work done on that today. I also want another hunter's cottage. All right. Scold the kid. New tech. This is overcrowding.
Hear me. Hear me.
Okay, it treats the people. Okay, still no food. Have some steel. That's the end of the workday. It is the end of the workday.
It's time off.
Okay. Let's pull people out of teching into treating people. Another group arrives, sure. That's our extra engineers, right? Okay. So now is the time that we need to build the tech buildings. How many engineers did I get more? 8 more? I think it's greedy to go 2 right now. Certainly hard on the tech, but I'm not sure that matters. And I would love to get housing out so people don't get ill. Maybe we just build 1 for the moment. Okay. Where are our new people going? Need to staff this. Still short on wood. No one's working right now anyways, so. How are only 2/3 of our people at the hunter's hut? They can't even get sick there. I don't understand how the fuck they cannot be working. That sucks. Okay, let's staff them here. Why is it 10? Because we only had 10 available. We need to find the other 5 to pull those out. Those are engineers, children. This is workers. Get work this with engineers. Okay. This is unstaffed. Which is fine for this exact second. It won't be fine in a minute.
You have returned.
Okay. Thank you, Nicholas. Welcome back. 26 months. Is this down? I need this down to 0 durability soonish. So, or 0 durability lost anyways. Okay, we're going to have to work this. How close are our things to being done? 85, 49, 64. Did we lose this pile gone? This pile might be gone, huh? So this one could probably be unstaffed. This is working double coal and steel. Is there any steel coming in on this one? Coal, wood, wood, wood. There's not. Am I okay at 18 steel? Maybe? This is children's? This is children. Okay. Okay, all the food's gone, and they're waiting to eat our raw resources like fucking assholes. I can't get faster food than this. Not without sacrificing the sawmill. And I think we want sawmill for day 2. Alright, both my tech buildings full staff? No. Let's pull 2 off here, work that. Okay. This has already been converted. No point in leaving them after that. They can work what? This building is still working everything. I guess they work here. Okay. We're at 14 ill. We're gonna need another house. We can't run any more hunters. I think we're running 30 workers and hunters, right? We have 35 workers. We can't really run any more hunters. We need a beacon soon. Working the wood. Coal's a little bit sketchy. Okay. Okay, we need a house, and what else? We have the second tech building. We're going to need the resources to actually tech. Do I have time for beacon here? So cold is in a day and a half. We have to do 2 techs by then, or rather we have to do 1 tech by then. If we can get expanded range, we can overheat temporarily. I don't know if I'm going to have the steel to run a beacon though. And it's pretty expensive, the tech cost, right? Let's see where we get in a second here. Okay, hunter's gear researched. Just wasted like 2 minutes there. We have 40. It's 50 to hit this tech. So either wait a couple moments and then go for it, or we grab beacon tech right now. Okay, let's grab beacon tech. Almost the end of the work shift. Pull 2 engineers. We're hungry. That's really bad. Okay. Nine ill. Oh, we didn't build that house. Shit. I had the resources for it too. What is this? More people? Okay, what do we get? 10 more engineers, 10 more children. Okay, I think this means I need to grab another tech building. Okay. The children can work this. Hey, short housing again. I need 50 wood for the next day. I think we'll build one more house. Maybe two. I think just one. Okay. Next law is done. We have overcrowding. We have soup. Okay, this is emergency shift time.
Listen, everyone.
I don't think that lets me work anything that I wasn't working before, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, 5 more workers for the tech. And we have 3 unassigned dudes. Presumably we're gonna need coal and steel. Alright, let's work the steel. Thank you, hashtag YOLO11. Welcome back, 7 months, much appreciated. Okay. Alright, we're running out of coal at the moment, which is unfortunate. We need 50 wood for the tech. We get 18 ill. What does mark all do? What is marking in general? Also, I thought we had emergency care. I thought that was like a button I could click that would like kill half the people. I did not remember that. No, it's not the one I thought it was. Triage is probably what I was thinking of. Could have taken triage, I guess. Alright.
The work shift starts.
Okay, people are eating food, but we have people working in there. It's fine. Everybody's assigned. Good. We're ahead of that food slightly. Still only 35 workers, so I can't send out more hunters' huts. This is the benefit of getting the upgraded hunters early, it looks like. Okay. 50 wood is gonna happen. Good. Coal is now an issue. Can't do more hunters. I just answered why I can't do more hunters. Alright. Let's pull these guys. Work coal. This is in range of both coal. This is in range of all the coal over here. So we are essentially working all the coal we can. That sucks. Okay. Alright, what is this? Double rations for kids. No. Double rations for kids. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. Tech done. This lets us get drawing boards. Alright, do we build another hospital? Probably. Gotta get our last house though. Is that even connected by a road? I think it is. Alright, food is actually... it's not stable, but it's okay for the moment. So I think sawdust is a trap. Every time I've used it, I've found that to be a bit of a trap. Beacon is 20 wood, 35 steel. We do need that steel, but I don't think I can rush it. I think the coal's got to get us through there. Okay. People hungry. Nothing I can do about that. Although I will say that this needs to happen instantly. The food cycle is vicious. Like, I literally cannot bring in more food without scouts. Scouts are the only way I could bring in more food. Because I can't. We teched hunter. I mean, I could tech hunters ahead of the fucking sawmill, but I'm pretty sure I need that wood. Wood is still a limiting resource. Could kill off a kid by making this 24-hour thing. No one is starving yet, so I don't think they eat my raw rations, I think. All right. What was the cost of this beacon? 35, right? So we're still not there on steel. This would have been a really good time to get that done. It will be cold shortly. We're not going to have the range tech done by then. So we won't be unable to convert food into resources until we can do that. I want this fit too. I don't know. It won't. That needs to be out of the way. Where does this build? Here, I guess. Okay. People are hungry. Let's feed them. Okay. New law. Gonna need this soon. Extended shift. Child labor, all jobs would let me send out children as hunters. Extended shift lets me tech during the night. I think we'll go extended shift first. Okay. These are engineers, I believe. All right. We need to up the... We already passed the hours. Yeah, till 20. So it's at 6 a.m. we need to turn this law on. Okay. All right, everyone's housed. The issue right now is hunger. And we're going to get cold at the beginning of the next day. 6 a.m.? Okay. Someone's starving. When this hits cold, we're fucked too, because we can't produce food anymore. Should have put people into the building overnight. Okay, these need to be turned on for additional hours. Same with that. Don't think that is actually going to matter. It's going to get cold before we can do anything, right? 2 levels. Is 2 levels? Fuck me, man. Okay, raw food has come back, which is super annoying. They don't need to be here anymore. We can overheat this temporarily. Keep the medical things in operation. This probably means the sawmill is super insanely cold too, huh? Everyone's gonna be sick in like 1 second. Don't know what to do about that, really. We have to have the wood coming in. Yeah, look, this is making people ill, as is that. Feels like an insanely hard scenario. Okay. We just hit tier 2. We still haven't built our stupid building either. Still don't have 35 steel. This will take our steel down by 10. We need the range upgrade. And the power upgrade. This doesn't feel like it's sustainable, does it? Feels like we're still fucked. Need to get these. The only other way we can try this is we used to go beacons first. Frostbite's a pretty big deal for us, unfortunately. Alright, it's 35 for a beacon, right? See, we're so close to 35, but we just never quite get there. Hey, Shonald. Thank you for the resub, man. 57 months. So long. Appreciate the continued support. More people sick. 35 steel for this. We're at 33. That is finally a scout beacon. Nope. We got to 34 of 35. We need that steel. Where is it? Don't have anyone working it? How are we getting steel before then? Here. There's 7 steel left in that. This needs to be worked extended hours. Okay. Out of food, of course. Open discontent, sure. To build a fighting arena. I'd love it to impact more people than this. I need these buildings out of the way. Guess I could build it over here. It's gonna be there, then it's 2 past this. I haven't even looked what that looks like. Okay. Do the houses get bigger in the next ring? No. I don't want to have to rebuild this later. I don't want to think about it either. I just suck it up and build it over here. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. There's my 35th steel. Can drop this back to regular hours. Throw out our beacon. Finally. I don't think it really matters where. That's probably fine. Okay. Hungry people, one of whom starving to death. Feels kind of bad. More people have arrived. Let's throw out another hunter's cabin. Sure. That's okay, I guess. Okay. Let's heat some homes. Let's heat all homes. Okay, how long on our tech? 95. Okay, we need to turn off overdrive. We're gonna get sick people, but we're getting range. We need to get range plus the other one. Oh, I don't have 10 steel to start our next tech. Fuck. Doesn't matter. I mean, kinda. Pretty sure I need this. I don't know how I'm gonna heat these locations though. They're not warm enough to live on their own. Okay. We made this range, right? There's range 2. This needs to be staffed. Which one is this? This is a hunter's hut. Needs to be staffed. This is a beacon. We don't have the ability to convert that, right? Thanks, Sibinor. Alright, this is 40 wood. Fuck me, 40 wood, dude. We're never gonna get 40 wood. Scouts are so impossible to get going in this one. Okay, we have a bunch of people. Wait. Oh, this is, I can't treat them if I don't overdrive that. Never mind. Never mind. Definitely need to overdrive that then. This is the middle of the night. We should be treating more. So the increased tech buildings was a huge improvement, but the tech timing might still be wrong. Like which ones we did. The sawmill doesn't really solve the problem of wood during this extreme cold, which I don't know what to do about, since that's a tech issue, but it's not like we can get more tech going. Gotta turn the generator off or let it explode. We need to have 10 steel by the time this tech finishes or we cannot do anything. But I think we are entirely out of steel, I think. 2 steel remaining there. I ate all my raw food already. I don't think there's any other steel here. Okay, it's gotta be the scout tech then. Because I think this is pretty strong openers. But we still run out of resources before the cold kills us. And I feel like we've squeezed this opening as hard as we can. Okay. All right, we'll try that then. All right. Quick look. Do we have that state of the channel out yet? Hopefully soon. New. What are you looking for with exclamation point feedback? What is your intent? What do you want from that? It's probably a good time for me to mention that there's a state of the channel coming out this afternoon. It's not out quite yet. It's finishing rendering, but it will be out soon. And talk a little bit about how I wasn't around so much during November, or rather December. November I was traveling, but December. And game selection for the upcoming while. Hopefully we can get this going the way I wish it to be going. All right, meanwhile, let's try this scenario again. Certainly a bitch of a start. I need more water too, so we'll take a quick second. Back in just a moment, chat, and we'll get going again. Forgot how much liquid streaming takes out of you. Chatting nonstop. Okay, we'll never submit. Hit escape. Tap the spacebar once. Assign workers. We need 15 steel. Needs to happen. There's steel over here. Well, why did I say we were out of steel then? We definitely weren't out of steel. We had steel over here. I wonder if we should get another... Probably not. Okay. Anyways, doesn't matter. We need to sign into law child work. We need to grab children working the steel. We need to work the wood. Okay. Speed it up. Okay, grab the steel, put them on wood. End of the day in an hour and a half. Okay. Build everything of interest this time. I wonder about the placement of that cooking location. I think it might have to be in a ring. Since housing will get insulation later as a pretty reasonable tech. But I'm not sure we actually can get the insulation for the cooking location. Okay, so what does this look like? It looks like it's like awkwardly big though, right? Fucks up all the placement on everything else. Because if we were to place there and then build houses all around it, right? It doesn't fit, right? 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, it does. Actually, it does fit just fine. Okay. All right. What else? We need hunting. We need to decide what we're taking down. We want that. We don't want this. What do I normally build here? Gathering post. We will need that. Is that the way we did it? It is fucking finicky, this. Okay. Didn't that say 3 last time?